Hey guys, it's Allie Edwards and this is day 15 for December Daily 2019. I am going super simple today with just some writing and some things that I felt like I wanted to include and things that I wanted to say. Some of you out there, like me, might be struggling a little bit to find magic this season. And one of the things that I absolutely know to be true is that magic is something we make. And I've included this in my album many years. The year that I remember including it the first time was after my husband had left, and it was, I think it was probably that first holiday season or maybe the next one. I can't remember. But I thought a lot about that and really tried to put that into practice, the idea that magic is something we make. And this year, as I find that we are, all the kids are getting older, things are different. Magic is different now than it was when they were little kids, and there was a different kind of magic happening at that point in time. And so I wrote up journaling today to talk about that and to basically to encourage myself to keep looking for the magic. The idea that I might find it in different places than I have found it in the past. And just kind of reflecting a little bit about that and thinking about that myself. I think that these are important kinds of things to include in this project. Like for most people, I think it's not merry and bright all the time. And you've seen me include a couple things like the just tired one, and that's true too. But this one's a little bit different. And so it may just be that it's the time where I start feeling that way, but I've just felt a little kind of grumbly and having a hard time connecting with Christmas, and that could be because I need a different way of looking at it. Right now I'm trying to pull the adhesive off the back of this. So anyway, writing like this, writing out how I am feeling. This is from an add-on last month in Stories by the Month. I'm just putting it on the outside of the page protector from that last page. But writing about this helps me get it out, right? It helps me put it down on paper. It's an opportunity to reflect a little bit, and it reminds me in the future that there has been a struggle, right? And that the struggle comes and goes. And I think that that's important for me to remember too. And I think in the future for my family, to be able to look back and read a little bit about this, and maybe this will be true for how they feel or will help them create magic in their own lives. So magic is something we make. I'll put this for you guys in the post that you can download. It's on one of the journal cards this month, but I had more to say and I wanted to make it the same size as my number collage that I did in the Product Play 3 workshop. So that's day 15. Going without a photo works great for me. And I really value the opportunity to sit at my computer this morning and write this out. It really does feel good to me to get it down on paper and kind of out of my head and into something like this. So I think one thing too is this is the way that I do memory keeping generally. Like I like to include the stuff that is real. This project for me isn't all about just whatever, like last night we watched Christmas Vacation, which we did, and I love that movie, but I want to talk more about what's actually real, and that's the way that I choose. That's the way that I choose to approach this, and of course, there's lots of different ways for you to approach it as well, and you got to make it what you want. But this is the kind of memory keeping that really does matter to me. So there you go, day 15, and I'll be back with day 16 tomorrow.